Vicki Joe was my dance teacher for many, many years. And she has, I feel weird saying this, but she's been on my teaching staff for the last 15 years. And one of her pet projects was the Joette Kick Line, which won many awards. And this year, she's included a group of ladies that she has formally taught over the years, the Legacy Ladies. And for years, I've felt that Vicki was like my second mother because of her guidance and support. And for that reason, Vicki, I am dedicating this recital to you. After all, you started this studio and gave me the opportunity of a lifetime. That's all I ever wanted to do was just teach and own a studio. With all my heart, I thank you, Vicki. Vicki Jo Boyer.
Helping us celebrate. This has really, really been a fun day. I've enjoyed it all day. My swan song has really been fun, I'll tell you. I would like to thank some people of my own. First of all, this one. She's done a fabulous job, and I know she will continue with the legacy. And I would like to bring out my ballroom teacher, John Buckholz, and give him a big thank you. I would like to tell you, and I would like to thank, let's see, one more person. Alex Krieger, my grandson, who's responsible for the DVD that's running out in the lobby. If you haven't had a chance to see it, please look at it. It moved me so much when they presented it to me last week. I just sat and cried. It is the story of my life. And please take a look at it. It's put together so well, and my daughter Laura and Alex put that together for me. I want to thank them for that. And tell you a little bit about my tap number. I didn't realize this till about 7 weeks ago. Woke up in the middle of the night, you know how that is. You can't go back to sleep, right? You're laying there and you're thinking. Your eyes are wide open. And I thought, I wonder if I could remember all my solos that I had when I was a little girl, when I started, and all my dance recitals. And all of a sudden, it just struck me. My very first solo that I danced to in a dance recital, I was 7 years old. It was Putting on the Ritz. And that is my last one tonight. And then Vicki allowed me to put a jazz group together, which you will see at the end of the show, called the Legacy Ladies. And these gals, we have had so much fun this year. We just hate to see tonight end. We're even talking about going on a cruise together. And you'll have to come with us. But we've just had a great time, and I thought at the beginning I might have a dozen or maybe 14. They literally came out of the woodwork when they heard I was going to teach the class. We ended up, there's 21 of us. And I'm so honored and so proud to teach them again. And I had all of them as Joettes in the past, except for a couple, I think. And the last 3 that will be on stage will be me, my daughter, and my granddaughter. 3 generations, and I am so blessed to be able to dance with them and so proud. So we'll have white carnations, everybody else will have red. So please enjoy the show, and I was telling them earlier, I hope I find an outlet for my creative outlet. I might be hanging out at Kroger's or Walgreens with a feather boa. I mean, you know, but it's been a great ride, and thank you for everything, and I hope you enjoy the show.
I'd like to thank both of my dance teachers for 31 excellent years.
Oh, thank you, Sherry. Thank you so much. Thanks, Hannah.
Maybe at the end.
Oh, and have it down.
I wrote it down, but all I can do is see, and I'm sorry, I thought it was at the end of the show. I just want to share just a couple things real quick, and welcome you all to the show. I'd like to say I was the background and everything, but I really wasn't. Constant, okay.
Constant.
Okay. Anyhow. the tradition of the excellent dancing will continue. This young lady right here. She does a fantastic job. And I'd like to thank all of you for coming today to help us celebrate the 50th year of the Vicki Joe Dance Studio, which was started by my wife, Vicki Joe, in '58, as you well know. You know, there are many good dancers, but only a few are ever able to teach and institute in others the true love and joy of dancing. And I'm proud to say Vicki Joe Boyer was blessed in having acquired both of these talents.
Thank you.
I know you want to go on the show. A few days ago at a rehearsal, an ex-student came up to me and handed me a note. And I couldn't remember her name or anything, but I kept it because I thought it was very important. But it was a former student of Vicki Joe's and said that I'm proud to share this with you. The note merely said, I have been honored in having been taught the love, the joy, and the passion of dancing from the best of the best. My former teacher, Vicki Joe Boyer.
Thank you.
So what a testimony. Again, enjoy the show. Capable hands, great teacher.
We have a special surprise tonight. Please welcome the Mayor of Miamisburg, Mr. Dick Church.
We went to school together. We were in school together. You want to tell them that story?
Yes, I'm going to. Okay, thank you. Love you. Great things are happening in Miamisburg. I say that a lot of times, and the Vicki Joe Dance Studio is one of those great businesses that we have in the community. Just a business being in business 50 years is a big success today in today's economy. So both of you are to be congratulated. Vicki Joe, as she told you, her and I were at Miamisburg High School together. We were in the high school band. She was a majorette and I was a member of the color guard. And I remember that was when we had 9 periods a day, and the majorettes and the color guard, we just sat around and listened to the band play and talk. And Vicki used to talk about creating a dance studio. As soon as school was out, she created that, and here we did it. And today we're celebrating the 50th anniversary of that feat. It's also a great feat when one of your former students purchased your building and carries on your legacy. On behalf of City Council, I would like to read this proclamation. Whereas the Vicki Joe Dance Studio was founded in Miamisburg by Vicki Joe Sorrell Boyer in October of 1958, and the first recital was held in June of 1959. And whereas for the first 11 years, the studio was located upstairs of the bathhouse at Miamisburg's original public swimming pool on South First Street. In 1969, the residence and studio combination was built at its present location on Dayton-Cincinnati Pike. And whereas Miamisburg's Memorial Auditorium was home to the annual dance recital from 1959 until 1984, when it was moved to Dayton's Memorial Hall for 20 years, followed by a later move to the Dayton Convention Center. And whereas in February of 1997, the residence and business were sold to a former student, Vicki Furness, and her husband, Jim. And whereas in the past 50 years, there have been many award-winning groups taking first place in local, state, regional, and national competitions across this great country, and one group also appeared on the Ted Mack Original Amateur Hour in New York City. In addition, the studio has produced numerous professional dancers, studio owners, and a Radio City Music Hall Rockette, who I believe is here tonight. And whereas Vicki Joe Boyer was recognized as a teacher of teachers and spent 20 years traveling to professional dance conventions, teaching master classes in tap and jazz for every leading dance organization in the country. Now therefore, I, Dick Church Jr., Mayor of the City of Miamisburg, Ohio, do hereby proclaim the month of June 2008 as Vicki Joe Dance Studio Month in the City of Miamisburg, Ohio, and do hereby urge all citizens of Miamisburg to extend congratulations to Vicki Joe Boyer and Vicki and Jim Furness on the occasion of the 50th anniversary of this important Miamisburg business and to wish them continued success in the years ahead. God bless both of you.
That means so much coming from him. We do go way, way back. Vicki and I are very honored, and I am totally honored to have Nancy Chippendale from Boston. She has her own studio. She's a former student of mine. Jane LeMaster Skank from Lexington, Kentucky. She has a huge studio down there. And also there's Jeannie Moreland, Joyce Dalton, Madonna Rothwell. Have I left anybody? And Dottie, my Rockette, will be in my legacy, ladies, later. You gals, stand up. You should all be sitting together somewhere. There they are. We'll see them later.
I danced with those ladies. My students, teachers, and I, and Vicki Jo, hope you enjoy celebrating 50. This recital has been a labor of love for all of us involved. Please show your love and appreciation for everyone's efforts by applauding often and loud. They love it. And let's make this recital one you will never forget. Thank you, and please enjoy Disconnected a little bit longer. Thank you.